Hi everyone, this is me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. This is a safe space where you are always very welcome, and I am going to be doing a reading for you. All right, so let's have a look and see what is coming through and what I can tell you. So let's see. Chariot. Whoa. I mean, this is a really interesting reading because I feel here, okay, that you have been on the tip of people's tongues in terms of conversations that people have been having, but they've been talking about you. But this is not negative. People have been talking about you in a really good way. The color here that we have, which is dominant, is yellow, and yellow is connected to the solar plexus, which again is connected to the sun's energy. It's warm, it's friendly, it's positive, it's light, it's engulfing. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy where you have been the conversation, like, of many people in different circumstances, but in a really positive way. Your energy is becoming much more high vibrational. I feel like you're becoming a little bit more confident, even if you're in situations sometimes where you feel a bit uncomfortable or not very confident. You're becoming a lot more in tune with your own personal energy. You are perhaps practicing meditation, focusing on spirituality and those elements, and you're just becoming a stronger version of yourself, which I have to say is something to be proud of. Like, even if you're on that journey and you don't completely feel 100% within yourself, you are on that path, and you should be so proud of doing the things that you can to be on that path, right? So we've got that here with the Nine of Pentacles, like you're trying, you're doing, you're getting there. And people are picking up on that energy, okay? Because that extra pentacle, remember 9 plus 1 equals 10, but like kind of got the 10 here, but I know it's not really, but it is sort of there. It shows here that people are complimenting you. So, for example, you might not even hear it, okay? But if you go to an event or something, people can be sort of talking to, you know, the person next to them, being like, oh, look at what that person's wearing, aka you, like what you're wearing. Look at how your posture is. Look at, I really like, you know, what they're carrying. I really like how they spoke, you know. So if you like speak to them afterwards, they'll be like, oh, that person seems really lovely and really genuine. It's almost like you've become a conversation topic, but in a really, really positive way for people that are around. If you give a job interview, for example, after you leave the room, they will say really positive things. If you are in your work environment, you know, people can say things about you to other people that are, again, really positive. This is not gossip. This is not drama in a negative way. This is pure positivity. In fact, I feel shocked reading this because I feel like for some of you, you've just been dealing with people that do this, you know, gossip, drama, cycle over and over again. And you're not used to people saying good things. You're not used to being praised. You're not used to being complimented. But listen, that's exactly what's happening here. It's positivity that is radiating back towards yourself because you are also trying to find that positivity and happiness and love within yourself, which then actually allows that positivity to come your way. It just like knocked over the Ace of Pentacles onto the floor, but it's a real sense here of like, oh wow, like you actually care. You know, someone might even come to you and sort of be like, oh, you know, you're so lovely, and you're like, wait, what? Like me? Like, are you sure? Like, really? You know, it's one of those things where you just start to feel like, oh my God, like, you know, they care about me. Like, I'm not forgotten about. I'm not unseen. Like, people acknowledge me. They recognize me. They are like, you exist. That's how you're gonna feel, because I feel like for a long time you felt like you exist, but people don't know that you exist, right? And it's one of those things that has been really challenging for you. It starts to make you feel more stable. Look at this. Talk about stability, and stability appears. All 4 of the cards that came out are all earth energy cards here, all of them. They are all connected to earth, and 2 of them are Taurus. Now, when I specifically talk about a sign, it doesn't mean that you have to be that sign. It's just that I'm talking about the energy of that sign, and Taurus is known to be about stability, tradition, and commitment, okay? It's a fixed energy, sometimes stubborn, but it means that this is what will be fixed in your life. You will have stability, you will have happiness, you will have more opportunities come your way that stay in your life and stay long term rather than coming in and then disappearing. You will have so much more of this like excitement and joy for your future. Like I said, more opportunities coming, but also more money coming. This also means love in terms of a loving relationship, if you have not already got one in your life, like a loving relationship that is full of commitment, that comes in. I also feel here that family members will talk really nicely about you, but also, wait for this one, romantic potentials, okay, will talk about you and be like, oh, I wonder if I can get that person's number. I wonder if I can like talk to them. I wonder if, you know, I should say something or I should reignite a conversation. There's a real sense here of your name being brought up in so many conversations that it makes you feel heard and seen. Your phone will ring. You will not feel like, oh, no one wants to talk to me. No one wants to be around me. No one cares about me. Your phone will ring. People will talk to you. People will be around. People will care. People will acknowledge you and understand you and also respect you. And you will feel understood and you will feel heard and you will feel respected and you will feel seen. And that's something that you have not felt in a very, very long time. And what I will say is that it's all happening because you are like loving yourself, putting yourself first and accepting where you are. That's a hard thing to do. And if you do struggle still a lot with that, I would recommend 2 things. First one is meditation, 20 minutes every single day or more. Building up to more is really positive, but meditation is really important because that is so powerful for you and your personal energy. When you meditate, you are controlling and regulating your nervous system. You are also allowing your intuition to be its brightest so that decisions you make come from your intuition, not emotion, because some people make decisions from their emotion and then they make the wrong decision. And then the other thing, aside from meditation, is detachment. Okay, detachment is accepting where you are in your life right now, regardless of the other things that you want. Detachment works with the law of attraction because the law of attraction means knowing what you want and then being okay without it. If you find it hard to detach, I do have the detachment ritual on my website, but also all of the other rituals I have as well work with healing your energy so that your intention happens. So healing is your superpower. Healing is your best friend. Focusing on that, you know, if you need to do therapy, if you need to, you know, do other things to make yourself feel better about yourself and your life, I think this is, you know, this is the most important thing I can tell you. But I do have, you know, rituals on my website, like I mentioned. There's also the black magic removal protection ritual, rituals for beauty, love, justice, marriage, career, healing, support, etc. And there's also as well personal tarot readings. I offer readings to answer questions you may have for your situation. So there's personal readings, you know, all linked in the description box below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com along with everything else. Thousands of 5-star reviews, and there's also intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews like bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, and yeah, there's so much more if you are ever interested. Everything is listed down below. So got the Knight of Wands with the 6 of Cups and also the King of Swords. So yeah, it's only going to continue. Basically, these conversations that people are having about you will only continue. And I feel here as well that you will start receiving like lots of messages, can also be DMs, people wanting to keep in touch with you, people being like, hey, do you want to go for a drink? Do you want to go for a chat? Do you want to go for a dinner? These can be people personally and professionally that want you in their life, that see meaning in you. You building more friendships is something I see. And also romantically, someone here really trying to pursue you as well and wanting you to be theirs, but also someone that you will find attractive in return as well, which is quite significant. So there's a real like sense of progress and movement and a real sense of joy and happiness that you start to feel romantically in your life, and also starting to feel like people actually care about you, that you are seen and not, you know, invisible. So the affirmation for this reading, if it resonates with you, is I am seen. Comment it down below because you will be seen, and also messages that you send to people will also be seen and not like sort of left on red, if that makes sense. And yeah, so this is what I have. Also, if you ever wanted to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I post short readings on there every day. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, moonlight guidance on TikTok, and I will see you all very, very soon. And definitely do take care as well. Like literally everything that I offer is always in the description box below for your convenience, but never any pressure to purchase. But yeah, do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post short readings and long readings every single day and have done for the last 5-ish years, which is a lot of dedication, but I love what I do. And yeah, I will see you all very soon. Bye.